my people? This is Showbizz the Adult. All right, man, look. Another email looking for a little advice. Oops. All right, man, look. Let's get to the video. So I received another email from one of you show business partners asking me for a little advice. I did read the first paragraph already, but I decided let me go ahead and do this organically and read this entire email to you guys, and then hopefully I can have an answer for you. By the way, my email address is showbizztheadult@gmail.com. That's showbizztheadult@gmail.com. Okay, let's get to the email. All right, it reads, hello, partner. All right, man, look, I've been a fan of your channel since we were 5K subscribers. I like how you said we. Because of your insights on important topics, you bring to the table facts, even though I don't agree with all the things you have to say. But trust me, your wisdom is uncommon. I am also aware that this is a boxing channel, so pardon me for bringing something different. No, hey, don't worry about that, okay? I like the expansion. All right, man, here we go. I live in the United States of America, and I am a security officer. I am very diligent with my work. My boss likes me. I take extra hours a lot when people call off. And in 6 months, I was made a supervisor. Congratulations. I have been working there for 1 year, 2 months. That's till date. Okay. Let me fast forward. Good. Gossiping has been the thing I have to cope with, to the point where some of my colleagues have a secret meeting, the hell, on setting up so that I will be fired. The hell? Are you serious? I got to know this through one Mexican guy who liked me because he said that I'm real. Gotta stop you there, Playboy. I am very curious to know how much him being Mexican brings value to the story. But maybe you're just trying to give me a visual out of. Anywho, if I receive a phone call in broken language, I will be a laughing stock that day. This thing happens every day at work, and sometimes it weakens my spirit. Oh, man. I work in the control room, so I see many of the activities on camera, okay? Many times there's a particular dude that calls me derogatory names. He calls me butthead. He calls me idiot. He called me the P word. I reported him to the manager. Good job. And nothing was done. Why not? I dropped a resignation letter. Why would you do that? And my boss said he would not accept it. And till now, I'm still working there. Hey, okay, hold on. You're being bullied and you thought about resigning? Wait a second. I share this with you because many times on live commentary, subscribers curse you out and you're still smiling. Of course. I need that same energy because the harmful gossip at my workplace is depressing. I would like you to discuss it, please. But if you don't, I totally understand, partner. My question is, how can someone cope with gossipers at work? All right, man, look, there's a lot. First of all, I want to say thank you because you didn't send this email. You didn't ask for advice because you see me as some know-it-all. You asked for advice because you see when I'm on live, people curse me out and I'm still smiling. I haven't tried to quit YouTube or none of that stuff. So don't ever bounce. Don't have anyone push you away. Don't ever do that. But you're saying how to deal with this. Okay, butthead, depressing, how to deal with gossip. Here's the thing. What you're dealing with isn't gossip. You're dealing with bullying, all right? I know a little bit about this because people have failed to bully me many times in my life. When I was, younger, I was small, I always had these big eyes, you know what I'm saying? I didn't look like the most intimidating person in the world. I love comic books. Look, I mean, I'm just a cartoon dude. You see all my statues, and I'm gonna, get some more my comic book statues and all this stuff up. I loved being who I am, okay? And people used to bully me about that. I mean, at the time, The Chronic was out, and I was worrying about if Amazing Spider-Man was going to beat the Green Goblin in next week's issue, okay? So, with that said, why have I always been able to keep that kind of energy? Why have I always been able to deal with bullying to the point where it doesn't really affect me? And you brought up the live streams. This is what you have to understand, okay? My show business partner. You have to understand that bullying is due to insecurity. It is, okay? Either you're doing something extremely well, which you're saying that you've been, in 6 months you got a raise and you're now your supervisor and stuff like that. So either you're doing something extremely well that's making people insecure, or they are trying to jump on the bandwagon, and even though they're not insecure by you or threatened by you, they're insecure where they don't want that bandwagon to jump on the things they're insecure about. So they're going to join the bandwagon to jump on you. Okay, so it kind of grows that way. Anybody who jumps on that bandwagon are insecure people. Either they feel directly threatened by you, or they don't want people to get on them, so they jump on the bandwagon. Either way is rooted in insecurity. You have to understand this. In your situation specifically, you are now the supervisor and you jump there extremely early. Meaning all of the hate, all of the bullying, and all of the gossiping you're getting, you should use that as, I'm doing something dope. See, I am dope. I'm good. That's the only reason they're on me. You have to understand, people aren't as bad as it seems. What I mean by that is, when I first started my YouTube channel and I was small and, I didn't have that many subscribers, no one talked about my big eyes. No one talked about the way I spoke and saying I sound like Scooby-Doo and all those things. No one said any of those things about me. It wasn't until they perceived me as successful when they started to talk about my eyes and jump down on me and say certain things. Every time I get those things, it was quick when I realized, oh, you're only attacking me because you perceive me as successful. So I see that as fuel. I get it. You're jumping on my case, calling me all those names because you're insecure about something. It is just a fact, which is why I smile. Sometimes the jokes are actually funny, which makes me smile. Other times, I just know where it's coming from. You are insecure about something. Why would that make me quit YouTube? I'm winning. That's why they perceive me as winning. That's why they're jumping on my case. They think I'm winning. In actuality, I'm fighting. I'm not at the top of the food chain on YouTube. I don't even have 50,000 subscribers yet. Okay? There's people like PewDiePie that got multi-million KSI, 25 million. I'm not close. I'm not doing anything yet. But they perceive me as winning. So I can't use their insecurities to make me retreat, and you shouldn't either. You should see what they're doing as congratulations. If you weren't getting any of that, you're not being successful. Yo, bravo. You got haters and bullies. Now, so that's how you should see it, and that should make your energy better. Here's the thing though. How you deal with those guys? You keep it 100. That's how you deal with them. You keep it 8 more than 92 with them, because the more you do that, the more angry they get. And once you are able to grab that negative energy and push it back on them, and you watch them lose control, that should make you feel better. And this is what I mean by you keeping it 8 more than 92 with them. If someone says something about you, try to bully you, hey, butthead, you say, hey, that was the worst derogatory statement or the worst joke I've ever heard in my life, number one. Number two, The only reason why you're calling me butthead is because now I'm the supervisor and you're failing. That's why you call me butthead. So you got to keep it a buck with them. You got to say, hey, you are doing so miserably in your life that you're trying to attack me, and attacking me doesn't make your life get better. Call them out on it. Hey, work harder. Don't attack me. I'm doing what I do. Get better. Do better. And that's why if you heard me say on live streams many times, hey, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy in 2019 and in 2020. Why be a loser in both years? Okay, leave the loser mentality in 2019. 2020, be on you. Get yourself together. Anytime someone tries to bully you, understand why it is what it is, and then just call them out on it. I do like that you spoke to the manager, okay, that you complained, because if you didn't complain, it can explode into you throwing your hands and then you're really fired, okay? And then that doesn't look good for the next job you're trying to get. But don't leave. Don't let them win by being losers. There's no replacement for you. That's why the manager didn't allow you to quit. There's no replacement for you. You're doing that good. You're that one of a kind. They can't replace. They can't find another you. So understand that they are attacking you because they perceive you as winning. And what you're doing, you're trying. That's what you're doing. You're trying to be the best you can possibly be. So understand that you're getting the hate because you're winning. You're getting the bullying because you're winning, and it's because they're insecure and they're not strong enough to try. The reason why they're not strong enough to try, because they're not strong enough to fail. People don't want to fail, so they refuse even trying. They just going to try to attack you. And how you deal with them is call them out on all their bullshit. Call them out on all of it. If someone has something to say about you, say, hey man, what's really going on at home? What's really going on? Why are you so frustrated? Why are you attacking me? What are you frustrated about? You can just talk to me about it. Talk to a friend, but don't try to attack me, because they ain't going to get you anywhere, bruh. And they're going to lose it. I promise you, man, what are you talking about? I'm like, you see how you get loud? You see how you're falling apart at the seams? You see how you're trying to cause a show? That's just showing weakness. And everybody around them, hearing you talk to them that way, everybody's going to start feeling uncomfortable. And then you bring that up. You see how uncomfortable everybody is feeling around you because they're embarrassed. That's what you do. Just keep it 100. Call them out for what they are and what they're doing, and they fall apart. And then after that, they're going to just later pull you to the side and apologize. If not say, I'm sorry, they're going to be apologetic and just talking to you like, hey, man, we just kicking around, some shit. But thank you so much for the email, because I think there's a lot of people out there that's feeling the same way you do. I'm happy that you see how I handle people in the live streams as something like, hey, man, I think I need to learn that. And like I said, it's genuine. It's me not acting. I genuinely know that they are attacking me, cursing me out, and doing those things because they perceive me as winning, and that gives me more confidence to keep doing what I'm doing. Showbizz, Lord, don't quit. Keep growing. You're a supervisor. You're the man. Now, pretty soon, man, you're going to be a manager and then an investor, and then you probably won't even need that job. You'll just be an entrepreneur. I'm out. Huh.